Channel. My name is I_X Vibes, and I am joined here today with Pink Rosa and XX Haku Plays. And today we are going to be showcasing Dark Josie in the Vampire Origins. So let's real quick get into her keybinds. So her first keybind is Z, which is Siphon, which looks like that, and you can hold it for as long as you want and drain people's magic. Next up we have X, which is Sleep Induction, which will put the person asleep. Next keybind we have is, so put your mouse cursor to where you want to go and press Q and you should teleport. Okay? Next keybind we have is Expello, which you will have to type in, and it looks just like that. You can hold it. It is kind of like a shield, and you push, if anyone comes near it, it'll push them back. It'll fling them. And that is how Expello looks. Next up we have C, which is Ikeus, which pushes people. Next up we have Y, which is Dark Josie healing, but like I'm not low on health, so I'm not I'm not healing. But if you are low on health, that is a good way to get your health up. Next up we have J, which is Dark Josie Levitation, and you move quicker and it'll look just like that. Next keybind we have is Ascendo, which you will have to type in. And so you just type it in and you click on a person and it should levitate them. And I believe you can hold this for as long as you want, and then if you click, it'll fling them. Did not do that correctly. Okay. Next up we have H, which is Pain Infliction, which looks just like that. Next we have U, which is Telekinetic Witch Snap. Oh, she just died. Okay, so next keybind we have is N, which is next keybind we have is N, which is Dark Josie like siphoning. It'll bring your like magic like up very quickly. Lastly, we have her last keybind, which is V, which is Black Eyes. Oh, Dark Eyes, sorry. Hold on. There you go. That's how it looks. Okay, now we're going to move on to her spells. First spell that Dark Josie has is Autem, which is a Earthquake spell. So it's just like that. Okay, next keybind we have is, next spell we have is Combust Flamma, which creates a big circle of fire, which looks just like that. And it deals damage to whoever is like in here. So if they move out, they won't stop taking damage, but the fire will still burn them for a little. But most people can't die by this, I believe. Okay, now, okay, her next spell is Dalphin Eotincor, which is a heart rip spell. And that, ooh. Let's try that again. Next spell that she has is Dolphin Eotincor, which is, okay, well, it just telekinetically rips out the person's heart. Next spell we have is Fiante Fulgris. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. It creates red lightning, and it's like a shockwave spell, which you just click it on a player and everyone who's near the vicinity will get pushed back. This is a pretty long spell, which I am not going to even try to pronounce, but it's dark. It's like a explosion, which looks just like that. Okay. Next spell that we have is, Nulsa, which is fire spell, which will push people back, like with fire, and they will be lit on fire. Next spell we have is Nvidia, which is a nose bleeding spell. So it's just like that. Last, next spell we have is lecutio maxima, which looks just like that. It is a red jolt of lightning. Last spell we have is Tenebras Vide, and it is a locator spell. You just type in their character's name. For example, let's do Lizzie, and I can just basically look at like Lizzie and see where she is. See what she's doing. It works from wherever place on the map. There's no boundaries, and that is all for Dark Josie's that is all for Dark Josie's powers. She also does come with 2 outfits, and she can be turned into a heretic. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Okay.